Remember your values, remember who you are, and remember why you even started doing the thing. Whether it's a new job, maybe it's sports, maybe it's starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. What's cracking? Welcome to another episode of The Excellent Life. This is an avocado, so I'm sorry about that. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about burnout. And burning out, the BO, is a terrible thing to have, a terrible thing to go through, especially. And what is burnout? So if you look down here, this definition, it talks about physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all these types of exhaustion from being overwhelmed, from having too much on your plate, and that sucks. You never want that. And I feel like there's a reason why you clicked on this video, actually, because we've all been through the feeling of burnout, and I'll explain my story later, but I want to prevent you from burning out through all of my research that I've been researching, and hopefully it'll help you. So, story time. How I burnt out. I think it was around 2019. I wanted to become a millionaire the next day, basically. And the hardest thing was my values did not align with my goals and my actions and everything. And it sucks, obviously. So basically what I did every day consistently. 4:30 in the morning, I did the meditation, did the whole Tony Robbins rah-rah. I read books every single day. I try to do everything I can in order to become a millionaire. But in the whole process of me doing that, my ego grew, my morals, my values, they were very confused, and the whole time I just burnt out. It was so bad to the point where a lot of my really close friends, they just didn't want to hang out with me, and because all I cared about was talking about money, talking about business, and they saw how depressed and empty I was and how I only cared about money. Not saying that it's a bad thing, but what happened with me was it burnt me out terribly. So my values, they didn't align, and that just completely ruined me because I did this whole 4 a.m. every single morning, worked out for like 7-8 months until I burnt out. So what are some of the signs of burning out? I really think about it, and I realize that exhaustion is really important. You always want to make sure you sleep well. You want to make sure that you see the signs that you're able to be cognitively active, you're able to be focused, you're able to really understand that you don't lose sight of your goals or who you are. And the big thing is, especially when you burn out, you have risks of cardiovascular disease. You also have risks of diabetes type 2. And during this COVID, one of the big things was huge skyrocket in suicide and depression. You don't want that. And we're trying to prevent this. We're trying to be here to help everyone to live an excellent, happy, and blissful lifestyle. But when everyone's burning out, then people are going to be all suicidal and depressed, and I hate to see that happen. So some of the stages that I realized, and I don't know if you guys will see it, but to be aware of this, be really aware of where your mind is at. The first one is neglecting your needs. I neglected food, I neglected my sleep, I neglected my happiness, I neglected a lot of things because I cared only about that North Star, that false North Star of becoming a millionaire, right? And it just is not a good sign when you're not eating well, when you're looking really crusty and you're not going to the gym, you're not showering well. It's not a good sign. Just make sure you take care of yourself, first of all. Remember, health is wealth. Secondly, just remember to find out your values, that your values are not skewed. When I realized that my values were kind of shifting, that's when I started becoming very confused of who I was. That, first of all, imposter syndrome. Second of all, it really affected my mental health. I think another one would be a denial problem. You deny that you are having a problem. You deny that this is even a situation. You think that this is normal because It's your goal. You want to haul ass every single day, 120%, doing 80 hours exactly like Elon Musk, but we're not him. We all have our limits. Withdrawal. You really withdraw through a lot of things, and it's a bad feeling. You don't want to go through this bad habits all over again. You don't want to be coping through negative things. And the worst part of it is my friends notice this first because, first of all, I'm an ENFJ, so I can't really hide my emotions. I felt depressed and I felt empty. You really never want to show how depressed and empty you're feeling on the outside. And that's the worst part. And I think when you hit the amount of burnouts, you just go all the way down to rock bottom. This physical, this mental, this spiritual, this emotional rock bottom. But gladly, rock bottom is not everlasting, Rock bottom always, you can come climbing back up. And here are some really good things for you to realize is that you really have to find the source of it all. You really have to find out who you are, what your values are, and ways to prevent it. I think it's absolutely incredible. Everyone has the ability, everyone has the potential to get out of this burnout, to be able to prevent all of this happening when you realize the symptoms, when you realize the stages. Find yourself, realize your purpose. Do you like doing the thing that's making you feel burnt out? Do you like really pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion? We're all humans, we're all imperfect, and as much as we want to be a superhero or Elon Musk or whoever, we need to rest, right? Remember your values, remember who you are, and remember why you even started doing the thing. Whether it's a new job, maybe it's sports, maybe it's starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. Just keep in mind that you are who you are in the beginning. Don't let your chapter 1 be compared to someone in their chapter 20, because you're going to get there. You're going to get to their chapter 20. You don't want to be able to rush it all of a sudden. We say that, oh, I need to hurry and get to Jeff Bezos' chapter 20. When you saw his chapter 1, he started in the garage. I'm starting my room right now. You're starting where you are. It's an incredible sign. And that is why you always have to be the most excellent you can be. Be the best cheerleader you can be, but you're also your harshest critic. And definitely just listen. Listen to your body. Listen to your mind. Listen to what you have to say before you burn out. And again, these are some things that I realized personally from my burnout situation. And everyone has their point where they just want to get rid of everything. They just want to not do anything, get in a blanket burrito and just watch Netflix for the rest of their lives. I wish I could do that too. But anyways, I wish the best of you guys, and I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video, or check out the other videos that we have. I'd love for all of you guys to have an excellent, happy, and blissful lifestyle. That's my goal, for you guys to improve your health, mental health, physical health, emotional health, and there's so much more. So thank you so much, and stay safe, stay excellent. Take care.